Roadhouse Brewing started in 2012, a small little restaurant. And we've grown from there into this facility we have here, which we opened up in 2017 as our full production facility with a capacity growth of about 30,000 barrels. And at the end of 2018, we opened up our pub and eatery down in the town square. We're huge into sustainability here, so we have this wonderful natural playground to work with, and we want to keep it that way. And we're doing everything we can to make the best beer possible and keep this place wild and natural for future generations to come. So starting from top down, up on the roof, we have a 20 kilowatt hour solar array. We've got our natural gas boiler. All of our lighting throughout the entire brewery is all LED. We use all of our spent grain and we give it to basically the local ranchers around here. So when the Earthly Labs carbon recapture system came in, that was another way we could add to our sustainability arsenal. And I hadn't really realized that we could do it at such a small scale. So it opened my eyes to that possibility because that was one area in the brewery that we all felt could be improved upon to increase our sustainability. This community really does care about the environment and our land around us. So if we weren't doing all those things, I don't think we would be in business. We have 2 foam traps that we try to set up where at least one of them is always recapturing a fermenting tank right now. We have tank that is ripping at the moment. So it's been recapturing for the last 24 hours, which is huge for us. And then we also use it whenever we're carbonating our beer, transferring beer between tanks, running our centrifuge, or bringing up head pressure on our bright tank right before we go to package. So we can use it just about everywhere. It's been super easy to learn and be able to train our whole staff on how to use it. And everybody feels very comfortable now with how it operates. And it's really compact. To be able to fit that small footprint in and still be able to recapture is huge. It's great having 1,000 pounds basically on hand whenever we need it. It's impacted our overall usage from our industrial gas. Wherever we can use that recaptured CO2, we prefer to use it based on the purity, based on how it tastes in our beer. To be fully candid, our brewers were floored when we tried the first beer that we had fully used recaptured CO2 throughout the process. It was a significant difference. Not only did you get a better aroma and a better mouthfeel, but the head was different. You got better lacing on the beer. It brought out everything that the brewers want to bring out in the beer in a much cleaner way. There's so many small craft breweries that didn't have access to this technology at this price point. So if all the microbreweries can be doing something like this, it'll end up having a huge impact across the industry. So I think it really is a game changer. With us being as eco and sustainability focused, it was a no-brainer. I had proposed the idea to our founders and they were like, why haven't we done this yet? Let's go. We're not going back to the old way. We're not creating excess CO2 emissions going out into the environment. So we only want to get better and better and be able to recapture more and more CO2 and then reuse that and just constantly do that on a cyclical basis. I mean, that's the dream, you know?